Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick, aka Nick Dynasty, and today I have a very special video. Here with introduce yourself.
Yes sir, what's going on, guys? I'm Agent Panther. My guy Nick hit me up on Instagram, and I'm happy to be here to be a part of his video, so we about to get some work in.
Do a quick little leg jack. Not have any chicken legs anymore.
Yeah, that's not the way. We're trying to build some tree trunks. Fuck the twigs, yes sir.
Alright, so he's gonna basically be training me to that, and I'm gonna be learning from him.
Yes sir.
Never used this before.
We're gonna do start, this is just for knee protection, so you're not digging your knees into the floor. So just kneel down on this right here. Okay. So the leg that is back, you want to take that glute, and instead of being right here, you want to be up and squeeze that back glute. Okay? And then with the same hand that has the back glute being activated, you want to put your hand at 90 degrees, and then you want to straight overhead. Yep, and you do 5 reps of that. And this right here is good for your thoracic, which is like the overhead press-in and things that are really demanded when squatting underneath the marker. It just gives mobility. So here, you're going to keep going, like I said, another 2 more. This for thoracic, and then this was for your hip flexors to be stretched. Like you feel it right in the front?
Yeah, right here.
Perfect, good, okay.
My balance is terrible.
Yeah, over time, I say it's just like proprioception. So like you'll notice like you'll be able to feel your feet being more braced into the ground. You'll feel how your core is being more stable. You're 11 months in, so just keep having fun. Like I was thinking, just have fun with it and just like enjoy the process.
Well, yeah, and I have flat feet. I don't want to make that an excuse, but I have severe flat feet.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah. So I used to have the same thing. So this is perfect because they have lines. Put like your toes on that line right there. You want to put 1 foot back. All right, and then you want to bring this inner arm that is closest to your knee that is bent right here. Okay, drop that back knee. Okay, so then you want to try to bring this elbow as far to the ground and to the point where you feel resistance, and then you stop right there. You want to turn up. Yep, and then you want to drive those. This right here, same thing with thoracic. You might feel your lower backpack. It's good. Part of stability, so prevention will work out.
My back doesn't crack because I have scapular bursitis.
Okay, that's it.
It's like inflammation, like it's an irritation, like.
So your tip of just body weight squats. So this is something where if you do squats, the more you do it, the easier it will be to do the same functional movement. So you want to just go from shoulder width. Instead of having your knees in the squat, you want to force them out with your glutes. Yep. And then just push it down. Perfect. Yep. Just play your hamstrings and your glutes.
You had a chest injury?
Huh?
You had a chest injury?
Yeah, man. While I was doing like full body training for like 3 weeks, I was benching every day. So just doing too much, too fast, resulted in, like I said, my chest insertion right here. It just was
That's where I had
you get the same thing right here?
Yeah, I was a pitcher for baseball.
Oh, I already know that is. Yeah, okay. So that right there is good. And then last thing we'll do is just some like walking lunges. And it's gonna be just down maybe halfway and back. Alright. So this one, you want to lean back, pull tight, and squeeze that back. See how my toes are not being overtruded by my knee? So you want to leave a little bit of space. Yep, so instead of you're doing this, you want to be here, and then just drop that back knee, keeping everything structured and tight. So that means bring this foot forward. You feel like you're falling? Yeah, there you go.
That hurts like
Toes, right? Yeah. I think it's because you're going in your socks. You're putting a lot of pressure on like that toe extensor muscle. So I would probably recommend not keep going so you don't like sprain your big toe. Just same thing. And as I'm here, you want to use this back leg, push yourself down and up. Get some stability, and it's going to fire for glutes. That was good. Perfect. So what we're going to start with first exercise, we're going to use one of the rope boxes, and we're going to do box squats. That's my personal preference when it comes to squatting. If you're not trying to be an athlete right now, and you're somebody who, as myself, who's sedentary, I'm an accountant, I don't need to be doing crazy squats and explosive stuff and risk messing my back up for whatever you want to call it, right? So we're gonna do box squats. I'm really high reps. So it's gonna be one set, it's gonna be 50. The next set's gonna be a working set, it's gonna be anywhere from 8 to 12 reps, and then we have 2 more sets of 15 reps. So let's get it.
I love that you got like different alternatives, you know what I mean?
Oh, for like artists?
Yeah. Like even just that, you know? That's cool.
I just think like functionally and logically, it's like, comes from experience, like I said, living. So when I used to be squatting like 400, and then I would shift my back, and I can't go to work. It's like I'm messing up my money. For what? I'm not getting no reward for doing that crazy weight stuff. Yeah, and it's just like, it's annoying, but I'm like, I could have prevented it. There's nothing more annoying than getting hurt, and then you sit there in bed in agony like, I should have just not wasted 10 seconds doing that one exercise.
Yeah.
So fuck that. We just be safe and sorry. I'm gonna start with the bar for a few reps, and then like I said, we're gonna move up and weight each set until you find a sticking point, and that sticking point is where we will begin to do our working sets. Yeah, man, so that right there is something I try to advocate for every man to do, just because it's like, especially what society is now with social media, so many females, they get like so big-headed, they think they have like a certain power trip position because they have some pussy. It's like, I don't know, I feel very strong and adamant about men just learning how to control your sexual urge. Because you control that, like, no bitch can tell you shit. And if you really could tell a bad bitch no any day because you're working or doing things for yourself, it's like, they're not used to it. So it's almost like you think by telling them no, you're gonna push them away, but you really just like attract them more because they're not used to it. So
well, yeah, the ones that give the less attention get the most attention from the females.
I'm trying to say it's crazy. A lot of people don't want to believe it. Like guys, they want to be in denial. Like, bro, so if I don't mess her every day, she's not gonna fuck with me. No, she's gonna fuck with you more. I be trying to tell people, but I don't like explaining it because I let people find out how life works with that hierarchy by themselves. Because one way or another, I mean, I used to be like a sucker in my opinion, and then life humbled me. I had experiences where I learned, and I learned from my lessons. I'm like, all right, so if I hit up bitches, and then they don't pretty much try to be on the same time as me, and I keep chasing, I look crazy. Because now I'm probably in somebody's group chat like, oh, look at this thirsty ass. But now when I fall back, it's like, how come he's not fucking with me? They start thinking, so. Yeah, of course, running. All right, here we go. So,
rejuvenated. That's all that matters.
That's all.
And leg day is going good. You have your leg day is separate, like you don't do shoulders on leg day. What's like your split?
More just like push-pull legs. Some days I do only back, some days only chest. Some days I'll be back biceps. I like to go by feel and time. I don't have enough time for a full core workout. I just do the back. Alright, so this one right here, as you can guess, we're going high reps, especially the accessories. I feel like you shouldn't be doing things where it's like 5 to 8 reps when it comes to movement where a lot of pressure is being centralized around like the knee joint. So we're not doing that over here. You can do it if you want, but I'm not doing that shit. So I'm gonna put it on like 100, 115, and I'm gonna crank these reps, 15 to 20 reps.
Getting this big work, man. It's your boy Big Yesy Didi. I'm here with my mans. They not playing. They not here to play. Follow them boys. They not here to play.
You're right here. It's an awesome man too.
Follow them man. They not here to play.
Yes, sir.
Y'all get that work?
Yes, sir.
That's a good thing you do. Watch it because I want to do this. I'm studying everything.
Yeah.
Like, how can I implement that in my video? And
but that's good. That means that you want it.
Yeah.
A lot of people watch videos to envy, but you're like, they doing this shit. I do the same movements. I should get the same result. A lot of people are like, oh, how are they doing this? You're really looking at how they're doing it. You're studying how they're doing it, not asking how they're doing it. So that right there, that's lit. Right downstairs, pavement, walking.
You can see it's impinging if he wants to come down.
Yeah, exactly.
If he tries this, it'll be, let him flow free. Don't try to hold him straight. Go with your momentum. 1, 2, 3.
Set a standard goal for yourself that you could do proper lunges, walks, etc., etc. So I said just take this as a challenge. Like I said, everybody wants to apply, nobody wants to study. If I was you, when I first wanted to increase my bench, I know my form was good. I spent hours watching certain content on how I could properly bench, how I could get more oomph. Take it as a challenge for yourself. Just like learn literally other people's concept takes. Maybe the way I'm explaining it, or he explained it wasn't properly, but you might find a YouTuber in your research who might say exactly how you need to hear it, how you need to see it. So let's take it as a challenge. You want to learn and evolve in, so it doesn't matter if you can't do something now. Yes, nobody can do stuff they do when I can do what I do now, but not for sure. So everything's traditional. Have fun. Like I said, enjoy the process. You'll run your phone with those. That's it, man.
Right out. Now I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet, but that's how good your ass is. Make an old man get his glasses, make Wesley pay his taxes, then follow your moves all week on Twitter. Probably make a gay nigga reconsider.